Hi Capstone students, and welcome to a short screencast about how to set up a Gravatar profile. First step is to go to gravatar.com and then click on sign in the top right corner. Since I'm setting up an account for the first time, I'm going to click on need an account, but if you already have a wordpress.com email address and password, you can just log in right here. For email address, it's really important to use your MSU email. Since I've already set up a wordpress.com account with my MSU email, I'm going to be using a different email, but the only way to link up your Gravatar to the course website is through your MSU email. So I'm going to use a slightly different email, but again, just make sure you use yours at msu.edu. And pick my favorite password, and then click on sign up. Now at this point, they're going to send me an email to confirm my account. So I'm going to head over to my email, and let's see if I have anything in my inbox. There it is. And then click on sign in to Gravatar. Alright, the next step is to add an image. It says, whoops, look like you don't have any images yet, so I'm going to add one by clicking here. And I've got a favorite picture for this case. There it is. It showed up already. Great. Alright, this is really important. Make sure you click on G here. That'll allow the course website to pull in your image. Great. Alright, looks like we've got our Gravatar logged in. We've got an image. Next step is to add a couple more details. We're almost there. Click on Edit My Profile in the top right corner. And I'm going to add my name. Full name is how your name will be displayed in the course, so make sure this includes exactly as you'd like to be called in the course. I'm going to just add my first and last name. That should be the case for most of us. Display name is the same. And you can add as little or as much as you'd like. Here I'm just going to add a little bit. I'll probably go back and add more later, but great. And I'll click on Save Profile. Alright, we're almost done. Next is to go click on My Links. Now, if you do not have a website yet, this is probably the case for most of us. We're going to come back to this later once we've settled on a website building service that we like. So don't worry about that now if you don't have a website. I'm going to add mine since I've created one. And title is just going to be the name of my website. And at this point, we should be relatively good to go. Click on View My Profile, and you should see your picture. You should see your username and a bit of information about yourself. And if you did add a link, you should see the link down at the bottom. All right, great. Now the next step is to go back to the Capstone website. So I'm going to click on my link to the website. I added that up to my bookmarks on the top of my browser. And then click on Roster and Houses. At this point, you should try to find your name. Now, a little warning, this page might take a little while to load. Once it does, find your name on the roster page. Maybe I didn't click it. There we go. Find your name on the roster page and make sure that your image is showing up and your name is displaying correctly. And if you added one, that the link is a part of your Gravatar profile. You'll see what I mean shortly. Feel free to check your email as the page is loading. There's a lot of Gravatar profiles on this page, so it sometimes takes as many as 5 or 10 seconds. In this case, oh, there it goes, great. So you notice that the Gravatar profiles are organized into 3 houses. Oh, good, we've got people already signed up. So if you've done this correctly, you'll see, just like Chris has here, display name, image, and looks like even a link to a portfolio that Chris already has. So if you have any problems with seeing your name, your picture, and a link to your website, you can go back into Gravatar and make sure that your display name I'm sorry. Make sure that your display name and image are showing up correctly. And if they aren't, make sure you add those in. And if you have any problems, please just contact us and we'll be more than happy to help you. Great. All right. We look forward to working with you in the future.